Hillary Clinton making history. After 44 male presidents going back over 200 years, finally the White House is in reach for all.
When there are no ceilings, the sky's the limit. So let's keep going. Let's keep going until every one of the 161 million women and girls across America has the opportunity she deserves to have.
But Hillary Clinton is far more complex than a simple gender warrior. She initially leapt to prominence in 1969 as a fresh-faced student delivering a graduation speech that tapped into the rebelliousness of the time.
For too long, our leaders have viewed politics as the art of the possible. And the challenge now is to practice politics as the art of making what appears to be impossible possible.
Propelled onto the national scene, she rarely left it over the course of the next decades. She and her husband Bill were an ambitious pair. He was governor of Arkansas for much of the 1980s. She was a high-profile lawyer specializing in child protection law. When Bill Clinton was elected president in 1992, Hillary was never likely to be a low-profile first lady. Indeed, Bill broke with tradition and handed her a high-stakes brief to reform the healthcare system. When Hillary Clinton herself was anointed the Democratic candidate over 2 decades later, it was the former president's turn to be her cheerleader.
That's why you should elect her. And you should elect her because she'll never quit when the going gets tough. She'll never quit on you.
But Hillary Clinton has never been willing to be defined by her husband. Elected to the Senate in 2000 for 2 terms, she gained a reputation as a deal-maker. In 2008, she aimed higher with her first run at the White House, but was beaten to the Democrat Party candidacy by the outsider, Barack Obama.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
Clinton did indeed bounce right back, serving with distinction as Barack Obama's Secretary of State, notching up almost 1 million air miles and 112 countries over her 4 years in his administration. But having spent so much time in the public eye has left Clinton exposed. Scandals involving her husband have made her wary of political adversaries and the media. In turn, her own lack of transparency while in office has given ammunition to her rivals over issues like the Benghazi attack or her private email server. Those controversies almost derailed her campaign.
Looking back, it would have been better if I'd simply used a second email account and carried a second phone, but at the time, this didn't seem like an issue.
Despite decades of public service, Hillary Clinton's bid for the White House comes as her popularity hits record lows. Reversing that trend will be vital if she wants to be remembered with as much affection as some of her predecessors.